Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Just back with a quick post-game reaction for yesterday's game of the Patriots versus the Eagles. The Patriots won 17 to 10, if you weren't already aware of that. So that brings the Patriots to 9-1, and the Eagles, I think, are 5-5 now. Overall, it's a pretty competitive game. Kind of sloppy on both sides of the game. Both teams didn't really do anything spectacular. Both quarterbacks just had just over 200 yards passing. Neither team really ran the ball all that well. The Patriots defense just happened to play better defense than the Eagles defense. Is basically what it came down to. There were, like I said, there wasn't any real spectacular plays. I mean, there was the one where Julian Edelman to Dorsett, I believe it was. So that was like the one trick play they had. That was like the only big flash of the game. I mean, the Eagles. I don't know. They're kind of up and down. I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of them. And then look at the Patriots, and Brady didn't look all that well. Again, mostly because the offensive line is just awful so far this year. Every game seems to be like the one common denominator is the offensive line. They can't protect Brady. He doesn't have time to throw the ball. Isaiah Wynn's supposed to be coming back. Hopefully they'll change things for them. I don't know if it will or not. Hopefully it does, because the entire season it's been terrible. They get this one guy Newhouse who's just, you'd think for a big guy he could protect all, but he can't even get out of his own way. He's just not that good. He's not Isaiah Wynn. Isaiah Wynn's a first round draft pick. That guy's not. I think that's their one issue, and the fact that Brady was off again yesterday. I don't know if he's starting to show his age, but certain things like little screen passes, the passes 10 yards down for just over the guy's head by 10 yards. There's just a lot of things that he has not been good at this year. That he over the years he's always been really pretty good at. Like the screen passes usually always, should be expected to be complete those types of passes, but he just hasn't. So I don't know if it's the age or if he's getting nervous about getting hit, or the offensive line is terrible. I mean, the only thing that's saved him this year so far, as far as I'm concerned, is the defense. Sure, that they began the season, their offense looked great, but they were going against teams that really weren't that good. So I think that's what it was overall. I don't think the offensive team just seems to be just not clicking yet. I mean, you would think by now, being 10 games into the season, that they would be further along than where they are. Hopefully, they get things together. I mean, they got plenty of talent on on the offense, except for the offensive line isn't good. With the addition of Sanu and Harry for getting his first game, I know he didn't do much yesterday, but first game in, I mean, and the conditions were windy, offensive line is not good. The Eagles' defense, there's a lot of things that would come into play with him not only having, I think he had one or two catches. And let me see here. I get it right from. So he had 3 catches for 18 yards. Nothing to write home about. Element, had decent amount of catches again. Watson was their only bright spot as far as tight ends go. And then the Eagles, they played a solid game. I mean, they did pretty much what the Patriots did on offense. Both teams didn't look all that great. Both ran about the same amount of yards. Both quarterbacks were roughly around the same passing yards. There wasn't any interceptions that I could call off the top of my head. I don't think there was any interceptions yesterday. Just there was, I think, one fumble. But both teams really think it was highly competitive, considering the Eagles are only 5-5 now. But again, give them credit, they kept the score low. I think I predicted it was going to be 24-17. I knew it was going to be a high scoring game. I knew it was going to be close. I didn't know it was going to be 17-10. I thought it would be 24-17. We'll have to check into after the next game. We'll do another pregame coming up. So hopefully we'll get that on either Friday or Saturday before the game. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and hit that subscribe. Until next time.